surprised tonight, didn't think I would get hooked. You fill me in without a fight, now floating in the air. When you're looking at me, baby, all this isn't fair. Getting closer, getting closer to you. 입술을 깨문 네 모습 보면 내 심장 더 부탄 뛰게 해. 회사 따위 필요도 올라가는 템포 그냥 이대로 가면 vibe check. 밤이 끝나기 전까지 내 곁에 같이 있어줘. 본능적으로 up, let's get down right now. 머리부터 발끝까지 다 원해 너도 알잖아. Got a million reasons why you're on my mind.
Can't start running, I know it's coming. I need inspiration. 지난 밤 날 밤이라도 저 바라바라 웃지마. 쉽게 돌아오지 않던 걸로 Says to myself lately, open your heart to see it. Show you got it, this playground of your own.
롯데아울렛 박명선입니다. 다음은 코스트코 박명선입니다.
let's just take it slowly. 요즘 어떤 때 같은 곳을 바라보고 있잖아. Go anywhere you want to underneath the pressure. Oh, sometimes wish I knew it too. Fly away from tomorrow. 이제는 너무 멀리 와버렸던 거야. Yeah, I need you need me too. I'm still chasing that mind all the time. Yeah, I need you need me too. 그땐 신기루. 그대로 나 돌아간다면 다시 한번 또나 바꿔주고 싶어 어렸던 내 맘을. Baby you jump to your castle now. 내린 timing 그때가 그립다고는 못하겠어. 난 아직조차 가고 있어. 사실 난 Oh, sometimes wish I knew it too. Fly away from tomorrow. 이제는 너무 멀리 와버렸던 거야. Yeah, I need you need me too. I'm still chasing that mind all the time. Yeah, I need
New beginnings on the cusp. Not too old to adjust. Old dog, new tricks. Remember, I was just a pup. Something dirty in my cup. Clean soul, good karma is a must. Still my shooter in the cut. I was stuck inside a rut. Played the game, made bank, moved G. Anything to get a buck. You won't find me in the club. I'm in the lab trying to sharpen up the sword. Swinging blades at these scrubs. Bitches flock like bugs to the light. Getting right. Treat my hoes like these raps. I don't really got a type. Off top, bullshitting. All I needed was a mic. Yeah. Hey, pass the rock, it's all butter. Pack your bags and take flight. Don't worry, it's all covered. Hey, live your life while you can. Our days are all numbered. Rain could cause thunder, but the sun comes after, clearing up the disaster.
Isn't it lovely? I ain't looking back, I'm focused on what's in front of me. Everybody dates a number, but I'm still here luckily. I know that God got me, so I'm in good company. Like, yeah.
I got some places I should take you to see. You know it's easy when you ride with a G. Light speed, moving fast through the city, trying to find me some peace. I finally lived to be the guy that I was dying to be. Still I got some trust issues, people lie through their teeth. The more I grew, the more they hide in the crease. Squad building, weak members get released. If we trying to compete, starting pitchers need relief. Bro, we building a team, everybody got a niche. I've been known to play mine to a T, but it's time for me to lead. Picking dirt right out the cleats. Steep path, roadblocks in the streets, trying to knock me off my feet, cause the devil never sleeps. So I don't sleep too, and trying to breach safes that I didn't have the keys to. We all been victims of trauma we ain't agreed to, but the sun comes after, starting up a new chapter.
Isn't it lovely? I ain't looking back, I'm focused on what's in front of me. Everybody dates a number, but I'm still here luckily. I know that God got me, so I'm in good company. Like, yeah. Isn't it lovely?